I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. If there's one beef in hip hop that will never end, if there's one beef in hip hop that spans decades, I'm talking about decades. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Is G-Unit versus Murda Inc. See, a lot of y'all wasn't around. We living in a whole new generation, and these guys are still doing the same thing today. Yeah, that beef is real. Since 50 was poor, they was beefing. What if I told you they ran into each other on a Delta flight? Yeah, some people may even inherit the beef, and they wasn't around from the beginning. By the grace of God, things ain't get out of hand. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. We got to break this down and we got to get into this one, y'all, because we all know there's one beef in hip hop that will never, never, never go away. Although, rest in peace to Irv Gotti, because we all know Irv Gotti has passed away. Ja Rule's keeping that same energy. 50 Cent is keeping that same energy. And this energy has passed on to today. Because when I tell y'all, Tony Yayo, yeah, shout out to Tony Yayo. You heard Uncle Murda? Man, when I tell you they ran into Ja Rule, and a lot of words was exchanged, and, you know, by the grace of God, things didn't get out of hand. According to footage that's out right now, these guys ran into each other on a Delta flight, and boy, things could have got real nasty, because you got to understand, a lot of people are keeping the same energy, especially today. People like, I gotta be real, Uncle Murda, you heard? Yeah, like Uncle Murda, he may just inherit the beef. You understand? He may not have nothing to do with this, but they've been beefing online for quite some time too. Like everybody's been talking back and forth, blabbing off at the mouth. Is it for content? Because we know this shit can get real when it comes to Murda Inc. and G-Unit. I got to keep it all the way tall. I got to let y'all see this footage because they were throwing, you know, derogatory words at each other. Things got a little nasty on a flight. Thank God nobody went to jail. Pay attention.
Suck ass up, you fucking sucker. Suck ass Ja Rule on the plane. Suck ass up, you fucking sucker.
The crazy part is Ja Rule is sitting in front of him. How do y'all book a ticket to where someone is sitting in front of you?
Plane mode. Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
Niggas made Ja Rule.
Niggas made Ja Rule. Stow your tray table and carry on items. Ensure all armrests are in the resting position.
So as you can see, yo, look, they releasing the footage. You heard? Hey, look, I don't know if y'all gonna look at it like, yo, why they ain't just pop on them? Well, you might as well tell them just be fools. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't recommend nobody pop on nobody in these situations because at the end of the day, they're in a federal airport, right? And I know you don't want a Ja Rule sitting in front of you. So, but like I said, you heard most of Uncle Murda speaking right there. A lot of people would say he has nothing to do with the beef. He wasn't there in the beginning of all of this when it all went down, when they were in the studio stabbing each other up. And I'm just saying, when Black Child was putting in work, he wasn't around then, y'all. But when you break this all down, we all know the rules. Yeah, you know the rules. When you get with 50 Cent, it's for life. You heard? Yo, the last thing you want to hear when you get off this flight and TMZ is out there and they saying, well, Ja Rule just got off a flight with somebody's going to be filming. Somebody's going to, I'm just saying that wouldn't have looked good. So maybe it was warranted what Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo was pushing out on at that time. Pay attention because apparently Ja Rule threw a pillow at him. Listen to this, y'all.
Ja Rule threw at me so fast.
This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
So these guys is crazy. Yo, look, we got to understand. We're living in the world of content now, y'all. It's the world of content. Ja Rule got caught slipping. Let's call it what it is. But at the end of the day, if y'all don't want to word it as got caught slipping, but he did, and then, anything could go down on a Delta flight. He's on a Delta flight. So this was a guy that was beefing with 50 Cent. You heard? You would think Ja Rule would be on his private flight. No, a lot of people are not flying. They're saving money. They're putting money up, and they're flying regular flights like everybody else, y'all. You heard? Hey, look, I wouldn't be surprised if Ja Rule is not as rich as he claims to be. Yeah, if a lot of these guys are not as rich as they claim to be. Hey, look, Delta, there's nothing wrong with Delta, but when you got the kind of beef that you got, yeah, because we just recently heard about Ja Rule getting punched on or whatever happened at an event he was at in New York. So think about that, y'all. He's got no security. He's by himself. I mean, they could have slept him. Yeah, they could have slept him. But it's a federal airport. I don't expect nobody to catch any federal charges. But it doesn't stop there because 50 posted that, right? And he said he was by himself. So he had to make a scene so they could remove him, scary ass nigga. Laugh out loud. Yayo says, suck. The gay stewardess said is going down. Laugh out loud. Tony here. I'm just saying. 50 out here wilding, y'all. Listen. And Uncle Murda says this. Ja got off the plane. Laugh out loud. I took his seat. The Real Rap Report show. Look, promotion. We're living in a world, and I'm being real, y'all. We're living in a world of content. Some of y'all might not have liked what they did. Some of y'all might have thought that was a bit. But who's going to get off a plane and sit with Ja Rule? You basically sitting with him. Even if you're sitting behind him, you're sitting with him. You heard? So by the time y'all get off that plane, that word is going back to 50, and y'all know what it is. I'm just being honest. Hey, look, you call it what y'all want. They might have made the right decision here. Ja Rule answers back, right? And I'm telling you, hey, look, Ja Rule, I popped on these punks by myself on a plane, laughed my ass off. Pussy ass niggas. I threw the pillow at Yayo head because you soft. Knocked your hat off. All of that. Shit was hilarious. Look, via TMZ, look what he puts up here, Ja Rule. Hi, Ja. Jamie here from TMZ reaching out for comment regarding the Delta flight you were on Sunday morning. Witness tell us from SFO to JFK where Ja Rule got into an argument with Tony Yayo on a flight. Ja was the aggressor and yelled profanities, saying he wanted to fight, then throwing a pillow at Tony Yayo crew. at Tony Yayo. Crew stepped in and pulled both guys off the plane for a bit. Yayo yelled back that planes are federal offenses territory and he did nothing wrong. So that's what he's saying that Tony Yayo said. You heard he did nothing wrong. This is federal offense just to get back on the plane. I don't know. Who do y'all think is lying here? At the end of the day, I'm glad things didn't get out of hand because, you know, things is leading to the penitentiary these days. I'm going to be real. It's 2026. Yeah, I appreciate the content, guys. But at the end of the day, you don't want to see nobody going to jail. I mean, those days are generally over. These guys seeing each other and putting hands on each other. I mean, maybe if Irv Gotti was there, it probably would have got a little bit out of hand. You heard a passionate person like Irv Gotti, rest in peace to Irv Gotti. But it seems like the beef have come and passed. Now, it will always be hate for each other. They may not never like each other, right? They may not never want to, you know, rub shoulders with each other, do business with each other, or be in the same rooms with each other because we know what the real G Unit went through. I got to be real. And as far as Uncle Murda, he inherited the beef. So when a lot of y'all talk out there, oh, nah, that's none of your business. Yes, it is. It's all his business. He's G Unit, period. He's not supposed to sit on a flight with Ja Rule, period. Tony Yayo either. And as you know, he treats Tony Yayo like his brother. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. This G-Unit beef and Murda Inc. will never end. It will always be what it is when it comes to that. And you know what you're getting into when you sign with once you get with a 50 Cent, you know what you're getting into. So, look, God bless all of these guys, man. I'm just glad nothing really happened out of this. All we did was get content, and that's what we're looking for, right, y'all? But, hey, who am I? You look, man, Ja Rule got caught slipping, and it could have got nasty. He throws a pillow at Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo confirmed it. I got to be real. He confirmed he threw a pillow at him. At the end of the day, who wins and who loses here, right? I would like for this beef to just brawl over by now, but people got hurt in this. People actually got hurt in G-Unit versus Murda Inc. You heard? 50 Cent went through being blocked, not being able to get deals. You heard? Yeah. I'm pretty sure a lot on both sides, they both wasn't able to get deals at some point, especially now. Ja Rule's probably not able to move around the way because 50 is more revered now. Look, man, who am I, man? Yo, look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. God bless all parties involved. I'm glad nothing went down. I'm glad we can move forward and still gather more content later on. But hey, get in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. It's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Yeah, it went down on a Delta flight. These guys is letting it fly on a Delta flight? Holla at your boy.
Suck ass up, you fucking sucker ass Ja Rule. Suck ass up, you fucking sucker.
Plane mode. Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks.
Ja Rule threw that so fast, dude.
This way he was sitting before we got him out of here.